Hello everyone, welcome back to Comparative Investing Techniques CIT channel. This video we are actually sharing with investor on how CIT is going to price our membership fee, and is actually based on the portfolio that we have created on the 20th of August 2020. We are going to peg the portfolio return to the increase of annual membership fee. Alright, so for members or investors who are new to CIT and you have not actually seen this portfolio table, then we will advise you to go to our previous YouTube video with the subject how CIT guarantee return. In that video we actually explain how we actually created this portfolio. So for this video we are not going to talk about how we're going to create a portfolio, because it's going to be if we were to include that, then it will going to be a very lengthy video. Alright, so how are we going to price our CIT membership fee? So basically we have done up a table to share with investor. Currently we are actually charging $600 for 1 year for this 2022 annual membership fee. So as per just now what we have mentioned, we are going to peg our membership fee to the performance of our CIT portfolio. So meaning our membership fee that we charge on a member is actually directly linked to our CIT performance. So when CIT help investor to make money, then of course in this case our membership fee will also increase at the same percentage as what investor have earned. Alright, so it's going to be a very fair and square, and also going to be a very result oriented kind of membership fee structure. Alright, so as per the portfolio that we have done up so far, based on the latest share price on 5th of April 2022, we actually have our portfolio return at 14.39%. Alright, so this is actually the portfolio return along the different recording period. It actually started only at 1.9% when we actually just created this portfolio. So along the way it actually increases to highest of 16.08, and because of last month we have this Russia-Ukraine war, and the market actually pull back. So in this case right now the share price started to stabilize, and it seems that it's going to move up again. Alright, so when you actually invest via CIT, we actually provide you with all the investment opportunity for you to construct your portfolio. So if you were to follow exactly what we tell you, then you should actually have the same portfolio as what we have constructed, because what we have constructed is exactly the same information that we have handed to the member. Like for example, like if let's say if you have become our member on the 11th of March 2022, so this is one of the investment opportunity that we shared with our member. So we actually provided a link. So all you need to do is you can just go to all these different links to verify our purchase, which on the 12th of March. So we actually on this attachment we actually highlighted 5 stocks for investor to buy to add them into your portfolio. So we have a Sinostar Pack and Cinemas Land as one of the investment opportunity that we urge investor to buy. So when we look at Sinostar Pack, it was at 0.225 cent on 11th of March 2022. So when we look at it now, previously was at 0.225 cent. So when we actually look at the price on 5th of April, it is right now have increased to 0.27 cent, so it's a 20% rise. And Cinemas Land, it was at 0.21 cent when we actually asked investor to buy 0.21 cent. So currently it has actually moved up to 0.225 cent, right, or based on the 5th of April price. So it has increased by 7.14%. right? So this is basically how CIT work. We always provide investment opportunity for investor to create a portfolio. So we ourselves also price our membership fee according to our own performance. Alright, so assuming on the we will actually use the portfolio return on the last trading day of the year, which is actually 31st of December. So assuming on the 31st of December 2022, which is going to be this year, assuming that the portfolio return actually remain the same at 14.39, this is under this assumption. So what the membership fee for next year renewal or next year new member who going to join us, it will be based on $600 plus 14.39% the portfolio return based on 31st of December 2022. This is on the assumption that the portfolio return is at 14.39, so it can be higher or it can be lower. Alright, so when we actually have this assumption, the following year of 2023 annual membership fee will be at $686, right? Round off to the nearest dollar. Alright, so as you can see that the trend, or so far what it has been happened, the portfolio return is always on an upward trend, right? Because along the way, asset prices will continue to rise as the company continue to perform, right? This, and when that happens, the share price will also increase, and you will see that the portfolio return also increase, right? So for investors who are right now still have not joined us, then we will urge you to quickly take your make a decision to join us ASAP, because if you were to do so as early as possible, then you get to pay a lower membership fee, and at the same time enjoy our investment opportunity to create your portfolio as soon as possible. So if you were to join later, then you have to pay a higher this membership fee. Right? So second point that we like to share with investors is that, for example, let's say we look at the month of 7th of February 2022, the portfolio return was at 16.08%, but at that point of time, we only have 8 stocks in this portfolio, right? Only 8, right? So when we look at 5th of April, it has increased to 10, but the portfolio return was at 14.39%. So it seems like the portfolio return was actually lower when we actually increased the number of stocks. This is because of averaging effect. In actual, when you actually look at 8 stocks on 7th of Feb 2022, right? So when it was at 16.08% return, assuming every stocks you actually buy $1,000, for 8 stocks you actually invest 8,000, you actually have a profit of 1286, right? So on the 5th of April, when you actually have 10 stocks, same thing, every stocks you buy 1,000, right? And at a return of 14.39% based on the 5th April portfolio return, you actually have a return of 1439. So when you actually calculate in this way, you know that your actual profit actually increases even though the portfolio return was lower, because portfolio return was actually calculated on an averaging effect. Right, so this is something that we would like to highlight to investor. So meaning to say, the earlier you join CIT as our member, the earlier you get to construct a larger portfolio as compared to those who join later. And because you have a larger portfolio, your actual return will be higher as compared to those who join later. And at the same time, you also pay a lower membership fee as compared to those who join later. Alright, so with that, we hope that you will bear this in mind. If you are really serious in investing in stocks, then of course we will urge you to join CIT as soon as possible. Alright, thank you for watching this video.